Hey everyone, today I'm gonna be solving the problem of the day on LeetCode. Okay, so this is also an easy problem, just like yesterday. We have a question like add binary. We will be given two string A and B. Okay, and our task is to add those binary strings. Okay, now if you can see that I have already solved this question. I already have submitted this question, but the main focus is not uh, you know get the program. Okay, you can get this program anywhere. You can just go to solution time, you will find a program. Okay, but the goal is to learn the approach, how this question is moving. Okay, and if you're watching this video, that means you're having some problem in finding the solution for this problem, or you might be searching for a different approach than you have used. Okay, so let me just give you an overview of what I am doing this program. Okay, firstly, this is there are two things I'm doing here. Okay, I'm calculating the size of this A and B. Okay, why I'm doing that? Okay, so initially you run a loop from I is equal to 0 to I is equal to n, but no, that's not needed according to me. There is no need to move from 0 to n instead, because we have to move from last to first. The reason being that if you are given two strings, let's say 102 and 204, so in mathematics we always sum from right to left and keep the carry bits from right to left. Okay, so if we are given two numbers 102 and 204, if we add them, then we will add first we will add 4 plus 2 first. Okay, the answer will be 4 plus 6. Then we will do 0 plus 0, it will be 0, and we will do 2 plus 1 3. Okay, now if there is a case can be a carry, like it is 6. Okay, so in this case, sorry, so in this case, okay, if 6 plus 4 is equal to 10, so we will be writing 0, and we will be carrying 1 as a carry bit. Okay, so now 0 plus 0, it will be 0 plus 0 equal to 0, but we will add the carry bit, so it will become 1. Okay, now here now carry bit becomes 0, so 2 plus 1 is 3, and we will write 3 as it is. Okay, so that's how we approach addition in mathematics, and just like that we'll be approaching here also. That's why we are starting from the end of the string, not from the starting of the string, right? Now initially let me just comment or give a comment also. Here, the length of strings. Okay, now we are taking initially the carry bit as 0. Normally whenever you start addition operator, there is no carry bit. Okay, you start fresh, there is no carry bit is 0, set to 0. Okay, so init carry as 0. Okay, now this is our answer. Okay, we will be storing answer here. Okay, variable store answer. Third, now this is the loop part. Okay, now here we will be computing the we'll be adding two strings, characters from each string, and then we will be checking if there is a carry or not, and then we'll be adding them. Just let me give you a dry run. Okay, so let's just take this string. Okay, 1010 and 1011, right? It will be like this: 1010 1011. Okay, now we are given as we are calculating the length of n and m. Okay, you must have seen this here. You calculate the length of string a and b and storing it in n and m. Okay, so what you can see here, both n and m are equal to 4. There can be a possibility that n and m are not equal. That's why we are validating here in the loop. It is equal. It is it's still there is an element in the string or not. Okay, it is if we were not validating this, then we will get an integer overflow exception, because we might be accessing index that is not in the bound. There can be a -1 reference in the index also. Okay, that's why we are validating in the loop every time. Okay, so initialize, we are initializing the sum. Sum is nothing the let me give you a possibility of the solution. Okay, there can be different possibilities. There can be possibility that we are adding 1 with 1. There can be possibility that we are adding 0 with there can be possibility of adding 0 and 0 with 1, or 1 with 0, 0 without saying. Okay, 1 with 1, 0 with 0, or 0 with 1, or 0 1 with 0. Okay, so let's if you're getting confused here, let me give you why I am doing this. Okay, let's just imagine, because we are referencing to the last character firstly we are referencing to the last character of the string. Okay, so this, okay, this, and let me remove this. I'm referencing to 0 here, okay, and 1 here. Okay, so this will give us 0 in characters. Okay, because it is a string. So if we access a one at any element at a particular index, we will be getting a character. So if I access an, that means the last element of this string. The last element of this string is 0. I'll be getting 0 as character. Okay, and then 0 minus 0. Okay, it will be like 0 minus 0. Okay, sorry, 0 minus 0, and this will give us an output of 0. Or you can specify it more. If you see here, I have searched something, ASCII value of 0. The ASCII value of 0 is 48. Okay, so what happens here is these values are converted into their ASCII values. 0 is converted to 48. Okay, and this 0 is also converted into 48. Okay, and if you divide them, sorry, if you subtract them, you will get 0 as answer. Okay, so we will adding sum is adding sum 0 in sum. Okay, initially we initialize the sum as carry, and carry is 0 in the first time. Okay, we will be updating carry later on this loop. Okay, so what we are doing is we are just calculating this. We are getting 0 in the taking this sample test case. Okay, we are getting 0. So then we are decrementing the counter of for this string. Okay, I have already worked on this particular character in the string. Then I'm moving to this character. Okay, now this second part also. So we will be working on this string. Okay, I access the last element of this string, that is 1, and in this case, okay, same approach will be followed. bm will be 1. Okay, so bm will be 1, so it will be like 1 minus 0. Now in this case, I will be getting the ASCII value of, we have to get the ASCII value of 1, not 0. ASCII value of 1 is just increment of 0, so ASCII value of 1 is 49. Okay, so in this case it will be like 49 minus 48. Okay, 49 minus 48 is 1. Okay, so we'll be adding 1 in the previous value of sum. Okay, so in the end, and then here firstly the sum was carry, and carry was 0. Okay, and then we added 0 inside sum, so sum was already 0. 0 plus 0 is 0, and here we added 1 in the sum, and as sum was 0, so it will be 0 plus 1, so sum now becomes 1. Okay, now we comes here, we initialize the carry bit. Okay, carry bit is initialized like sum, if sum is greater than 1. Right now sum is equal to 1, not greater than. No, so we don't give this option, we return this one. Okay, so the carry becomes 0. Initially was carry was 0, still carry is 0. Okay, now here this one can be a tricky part for you. Okay, because we the answer is a string data type, it is expecting a character inside this pushback function. Okay, so it will be implicitly converting the initial value that we give it. Okay, so sum was 1, right? We reached here, it's sum as 1. You know, this is the first iteration I'm talking about. So we reached with 1. 1% 2 is equal to 1. Okay, if we divide 1 with 2, we will get the getting the remainder as 1. Okay, now we got the remainder as 1. 1 plus 48 is 49. Okay, and in because it is implicitly converted into, you know, characters, so at 49, 49 is ASCII value of 1. Okay, we just saw that 49 is ASCII value of 1, so it will automatically convert 49 into 1. So 1 was inserted, get inserted into table the answer. Okay, so in the end of answer, answer the value of answer becomes 1. Okay, this is in a string format. Now same is repeated for, you know, this one. Okay, now carry bit is still 0. Okay, but there is a catch here, because now carry bit is 0. Okay, sum stays 0, sum stays 0. Now if we come here again, an is equal to 1. Okay, so it will be 1 now. 1 minus 0, it will be 49 now. Okay, 49 minus 48, this will be 1. Okay, so now the value of sum becomes 1. Okay, sum is equal to 1. Okay, now if we go down below, now bm, the second last index of b is 1. Sorry, the element at second last index of b is 1 also. Okay, so this will repeat 1 minus 0, 49 minus 48, 1. Okay, so now sum will become 2. Okay, because we are adding here. Okay, we are adding 1 in the previous value of sum will become 2. Okay, so right now sum is 2. If we check this condition, if sum is greater than 2, we are returning 1 as a answer. So sorry for the disturbance. So the value of sum is now 1. Okay, there is a carry bit set now. Okay, now we are doing the same thing. We are dividing sum, you know, sum is 2. 2% 2 is 0. 0 plus 48 is 48. 48. Okay, and ASCII value of 0 is 48. Okay, so it will be 48, and 48 is the ASCII value of 0. Okay, so 0 will be inserted here, so we will getting something like this. Okay, we will repeat this process for, you know, 0 and this 0. Okay, but this time we have a carry of 1. Okay, so we'll do the same thing now. Now here we are getting 0. Okay, 0 minus 0, that will be 48 minus 48, it will be 0, and sum will be only 1 because we have a carry of 1, and here we got 0, sum will remain 1. And then if we, you know, into this form, so this will give 0 as well. Here sum will be 1, from here it will be 1 because we didn't get anything. Because sum is 1, we return 0 here, so carry is 0 now, and we insert inside this. Okay, so the next value that we get is 1. Okay, and we repeat the same thing for here. 1 plus 1, because carry bit is set to 0 now. Okay, so 1. Okay, 1 plus 1, and in the end then we will get 1 as output. Okay, sorry, 0 as a output, and the carry bit will be set then. Okay, and if the carry bit is set, then we will be returning something like this, because I'm doing a validation in the end. If carry bit is set, then we have to insert another one itself in the string value, in the binary representation of the string. Okay, it will become like this 1. So the final answer will be like this: 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, and to get the final answer, we have to reverse the string. Okay, so after reversing the string, we will get something 1 0 1 0 1, same answer. But you can see that it is a palindrome. Okay, and then we will return the answer. Okay, that is how the process of this question. So you can find another approach for this question as well. Okay, if I just submit this question, already have submitted this question also, so you know the question is accepted. Okay, you can go ahead and try this one. Okay, thanks.